Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another Command Your Day. Hop on in the room. I'm a few minutes behind, but hey, we are here. We are here. It is event day, and I was trying to finalize some things for today, but I'm here. Good morning to you all. Welcome, Steve. Hi, love. Oh, good morning to you. Talking Biz, welcome to the room. Thank you so much for hopping in the room. I'm Anika V. Brown. Thank you for stopping by my virtual space. Come on in. Hi, Sherry. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you for hopping in the room. Come on in. This is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. So hop on in. Let's use words to breathe life into our day. Cece, good morning to you. Hi, Jay. Good morning to you. Good morning, Rosa. Good morning, Anne. Welcome to Command Your Day. Good morning, John. Welcome to the room. Hi, Robin. Hi, Stacy. Ooh, y'all are coming in so fast. Treege, good morning to you. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Francine. Good morning to you, Christy. Welcome to Command Your Day. Again, this is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. We use affirmations to get our mindset in the right place, and we set our intentions for a productive day. Yes, it is the weekend, but we're intentional every day, and we want to make sure that every day we do something productive. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You as well. So there's no better way to get your day started than right here with us in Command Your Day, our devotion and empowerment session. We have a lineup of affirmations. We have some words, powerful words that we review, and we're going to pray as well. Then make some decrees before we disconnect, because we know that life and death lies in the power of the tongue. So we want to be intentional about decreeing all powerful things over our lives. So let's do our gratitude check-in. Go ahead and drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. We are focusing on maintaining a mindset of abundance. So every morning we do our gratitude check-in. So drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. What are you grateful for today? We're not thinking about what we lack, what is missing. We're not thinking about all that stuff. We are being focused on maintaining a mindset of abundance. We have all that we need right now. We're grateful for what we have, and we're demonstrating appreciation for what we already have. So drop in the comments 3 things that you are grateful for. Drop that in the comments, and we are praying for those who are in California, that's in the midst of this devastation. We're praying for them. So for all of us who may not be in that area, we have a lot to be grateful for. A lot. Rosa said life, peace, love. I love that. I'm grateful for the air today. Yes, sir. Grateful, grateful, grateful. And while you're doing that, let us also boldly declare, grateful to wake up, have a roof, and love. I love that. I love that. Let us also declare that this is the year that we will make bold moves. We will make bold moves this year. As my graphic says, 2025 is the year of bold moves. And we're continuing to declare that to maintain our momentum so we can keep going, keep moving. Yes, every day may not be the same, but we want to maintain that momentum and that mindset that this is the year that I'm going to make bold moves. This is the year that I will make bold moves. Yes, thank you for putting that in the comments. Thank you so much. So let's pray the Lord's Prayer really quickly, and then we'll get into our affirmations. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day, Lord, our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. 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 Good morning, Jerry. Good morning to you. All right. As you're hopping in the room, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. Join the family. We are live here every morning until they make a decision. Yesterday was the big court date. So on Monday, we should have a decision as to what's going to happen next with this platform. It was pretty intense. I actually listened to the whole thing yesterday. So Monday we should have an answer as to what is going to happen with this platform. But for right now, I want you to use the link in my bio once we're done with this to join the Commanders community. So should in case Monday the ruling does not go in our favor, for those of us who want to keep this platform, if the ruling does not go in our favor, we can still stay connected. So there's a link in my bio and there's an option that says join the Commanders community. If you could drop your contact information right there, that would be awesome. So we can stay connected, whether we have access to this platform or not. I'm definitely going to still continue to do Command Your Day, no matter what the decision is. So I'd love for you all to stay connected. So drop your information in using the link that is in my bio so we can stay connected. All right. Now, let's elevate our mindset. Let's elevate our mindset. And we do that by verbalizing our list of affirmations. These establish and confirms who we are and the value that we carry. So let's position our mindset. I'm going to read through the list. You're going to repeat it to yourself. And you do that because you have authority. You can use your authority and your words to shift your atmosphere, right? And shift things around in your life. So I'm going to read through it. You're going to repeat it to yourself, and then you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. That is who I am, or that is who I aspire to be. All right, so here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I have patience with myself, and I have patience with others. I am compassionate with myself, and I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous, and I have peace. I forgive myself, and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a disciplined builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. And today I choose peace. Today I choose joy. Today I choose faith. And today I choose to flourish. Today I choose to flourish. So these are the affirmations that we use every morning to position our mindset so we can take the day on with a positive outlook, Well, it's Saturday and today is Revisit Saturday. So we're going to look back on the words that we covered this past week and the main points that we should hold on to as we work towards the big goals that we have. All right, so I'm going to look back on the words that we covered this past week. So if you weren't here, it's a good thing that you're here today. You're going to hear what we talked about this past week. And if you were here, but maybe you've forgotten, Revisit Saturday is just for you to make sure that we're actually retaining what we're learning and that we're implementing what we're learning. So the first word that we covered this past week was courage. Type that in the comments for me. The first word that we covered this past week was courage. Type that in the comments. Good morning, Fee. Good morning, Chef Ann. Good morning to you. Welcome to Command Your Day. Thank you for hopping in the room. So the first word that we covered, yes, it was courage. And the definition is the choice to face pain, danger, uncertainty, or intimidation, and to make good choices in the face of fear or obstacles. Now, we talked about courage being a choice, as the definition says. So you have to decide that this year, I'm going to face what I have to face to get to this goal that has been sitting for a very long time. I'm going to muster up the courage and make a decision, make a choice that this is the year I'm going to face whatever it is, because sometimes there is fear of failure. There is fear of success, right? There is fear of other people's words. There's fear of other people's eyes, right? Even if they don't say anything, I know there's a fear of them looking on you. But this year, you are going to decide that I'm going to face what I have to face to get to this goal, because I cannot let this goal sit any longer. It's been sitting too long because I'm fearful of what people will say, right? And someone said that the most dangerous 10 words in the English language is, what will other people say about what I'm doing, right? What will other people say about what I'm doing? I think that's 10 words, right? And this is the year that we're not going to let that hold us back. No, we're going to muster up the courage that we have and face what we have to face to get to this goal, because we're not going to delay any longer. I also affirm that the doors and the opportunities that will come when you exercise courage, that you deserve it. You deserve every door that will open for you. You deserve every opportunity that will come your way when you exercise courage, right? The job opportunity that will come with the courage to go back to school. You deserve that. The legacy that comes with the courage to invest. You deserve that. The freedom that comes with the courage to build a business. You deserve it. You deserve all of it. And the key points that we covered for courage is that you need courage to do the hard thing this year. You have freedom to choose to be courageous, right? You have to accept that discomfort will come with you being courageous. Yes, when you step out of your comfort zone, it may be a little discomforting, but that's okay. It's growing you and stretching you, and that's okay, right? And you must accept that you deserve the new life that is beyond the courageous things that you're going to do this year. Accept that you deserve it. You deserve the new life that is beyond the courageous things that you have to do this year. The next word that we looked at was discipline. And we went with the biblical definition of the word discipline, which is the virtue that allows a person to exercise self-control. The virtue that allows a person to exercise self-control, right? We looked at the fact that if you struggle with self-discipline, the other things that fall alongside that is procrastination. Yes, thank you for typing discipline. Thank you so much. Procrastination comes along with that. If you're not disciplined, you struggle with resisting temptation. You may get overwhelmed easily, right? You may struggle with time management, which is one thing that I teach in my mentorship, time management, because you gotta master your time. Destiny is measured in time. So I'm very intentional about teaching my mentees how to manage their time well. That's something that I teach in my mentorship. If you struggle with self-discipline, it may also be difficult for you to focus, and your stress level may increase because there's no discipline. There's chaos and just random things being done, right? And the most common symptom is the inability to accomplish life goals. The inability to accomplish life goal. And this is if you struggle with self-discipline. We talked about your why, right? Your why is not strong enough if you're not disciplined. Your why is not strong enough, right? Why you want the business that you keep starting and stopping. If you can figure out the why, and the why is strong enough, you're going to stop that pausing, then going, then pausing, then going. If you can figure out why you want the business and that why is strong enough, that is going to propel you forward. Why do you want to write the book? If you can figure out your why and your why is strong enough, you'll stop putting the book down, then picking it up, then putting it down, right? Your why has to be strong enough. Even if you want financial freedom, you still have to figure out your why. Why do you want financial freedom? Whose life is it going to change? And it can't just be yours, right? It can't just be yours. It has to go beyond just you. Your why has to be stronger than the current discomfort that comes with getting discipline, right? Your why has to be stronger than the current discomfort that comes with getting to a place of being disciplined. So you have to figure out your why. When it comes to being a disciplined person, you have to figure out your why and make sure that why means a lot to you. The key points that we covered for discipline is to work on your willpower. That's another thing that I teach in my mentorship as well. Your willpower. That's another thing that I teach. And for those of you who are interested in enrolling in my mentorship once I reopen, please DM me mentorship. DM me mentorship if you're interested in my mentorship. All right. You also need clear goals, very clear goals. Not just, I think I want this, or I think I want to go there, or I think I want to do this. No, very clear, specific goals. I also teach on SMART goals, and I'm going to be teaching on getting clear on your goals today, because today is the Trailblazers Summit, right? Today's my event, and I'm going to be helping you all out with getting clear on your goals for this year and how you're going to make it a reality. Right? You also need a daily routine. A disciplined person has a daily routine. A disciplined person has a daily routine that they stick to. Because we're not freestyling this year. No, we're not. We're not just getting up and flying by the seat of our pants. No, we have a routine that we're going to stick to. And this routine will get you the results that you seek. It will get you the results that you seek. So you need a daily routine. You do. You have to get one. We're not freestyling this year. We did that last year, and we missed out on some opportunities that could have gotten us the result that we wanted. So we're not freestyling this year. So for you to become more disciplined, you need a daily routine. You need a clear goal. You need to learn more about your willpower and work on it. All right. We also looked at, what's the next word that we covered? Creativity. We looked at creativity and the definition, and I love this one. The tendency to generate or recognize ideas, alternatives, or possibilities that may be useful in solving problems, communicating with others, and entertaining others and ourselves. But we stuck with the portion that said recognizing ideas and alternatives useful in solving problem. We stuck with that portion because a lot of times we hit a roadblock, and instead of getting creative to get over the roadblock, we just drop the goal, drop the pursuit, we drop the project that we've been working on. But no, that half-written book that you gave up on last year because something came up and you didn't bother to try and figure it out, I want you to pick that back up. Yes, creativity. I want you to pick that back up. Pick it up. Pick it up and get creative with solutions and alternatives to finish the book, to finish the launching process of your business, to finish the class that you started taking, right? Get creative with solutions and alternatives so you can finish what you started. Finish the book, launch the business, go back and take the classes. That thing you gave up on is connected to someone else's freedom, so you have to finish it. You have to finish it. And there's no better time than now. That creative work that you keep sitting on can be the key that changes generations behind you. We talked about my books, that I see my books as generational wealth agents. So when I'm no longer here, my kids can continue to sell my book, right? That can generate income for them. And if they market it way better than I did, they can make more money than I did, right? And then they can pass it down to their kids. Their kids can sell my books that I wrote once, right? That I wrote once. And if they do a good job at marketing my books, they can make even more money than their parents. So that creative work that you keep sitting on can be the key that changes you and the generations behind you. So commit this year to finding creative ideas and alternatives to solve the problems that are stopping you from making bold moves and getting to your life goals. So no more excuses, only execution. So you're going to figure out creative ways to get through whatever hard day or whatever difficulty that you may face on your journey this year. Because once you commit to making bold moves, things are going to pop up, things are going to happen, but no excuses, only execution. We're going to get it done. We're going to get creative. We're going to find alternative ways to make it to the finish line. All right. The next word that we covered was clarity. Clarity was the next word that we covered. Clarity. Clarity. And the definition is the state of having a full, detailed, and orderly mental grasp of something. Now, we looked at the 3 essential areas that you need to have pristine clarity in for this year, right? To help you make the bold moves that we're declaring that we're going to make this year. You need to be clear regarding who you are, where you're going, and how you will get there. Who you are, where you're going, and how you will get there. You need to have a strong sense of self-awareness for the days when the doubters come along and they question what it is that you're doing. They question the bold moves that you're making, right? You got to be very self-aware, knowing who you are, knowing your potential, knowing what you're striving for, right? You have to have a strong sense of self-awareness because the doubters are doing this. Where did you get the experience from to do this? Who told you that you were qualified to do this? But because you know who you are and because you had your conversation with God and God gave you the go ahead, you don't really need to explain anything to anybody, right? Do what you got to do. So you need to know who you are. Then you need to know where you're going, exactly where you want to end up December of this year. What do you want your story to read for 2025 when you get to December, right? Where do you want to end up? Is it a physical location that will require you to move from maybe your current city? Is it an emotional space, right? You want to be happier. You want to experience more joy, right? And this may require you to heal. So that is the path that you're going to walk to end up where you want to go or want to be at December of this year. Is it a mindset shift or a perspective shift that will help you to see the future beyond where you are right now? You got to get clear on these things. Got to get clear on them. And then once you get clarity on that, then you need to get clarity on how do I get there? How do I get to this location by December? Do I need a coach or a mentor to help me become more self-aware, right? Do you need to take classes to properly position you for the promotion because you want to be in a specific job By the end of the year, do you need to take classes? Do you need to see a therapist to help you heal from whatever your past is? And I also made it very clear that there is nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. Nothing wrong with that. If that's a help that you need this year, embrace it and take the help. Embrace it and take the help. So that was clarity. A state of having full, detail, and orderly mental grasp of something. That's something, who you are, where you're going, and how you're going to get there. All right? You need to be clear on those things to make the bold moves that you want to make this year. Then, yesterday, we covered the word faithful. We covered the word faithful yesterday, which means remaining loyal and steadfast, constant, devoted, unwavering, right? Now, there's a saying that by the second Friday in the new year, most of the new year resolutions start to fade, but we refuse to accept that statistic. We over here, the Command Your Day family, refuse to accept that statistic. We refuse it. Yes, things may get shaky. It may get difficult at times, but even in that, we will remain faithful to the goals that we have set, the vision of our lives that we want to make a reality. We are going to remain faithful to it, right? Faithful to that. Now, your consistency, you got to remember, it's going to pay off. So even if your intensity is not there, maybe you usually do 5 steps and you can only do 2 today. That's okay. Just remain consistent. Your consistency will yield results. There's no faithfulness without consistency. It goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. If you're faithful to the dream, you're going to be consistent working at it, right? You're going to be consistent working at it. So this year we will be found faithful to the vision, faithful to the goals that we have set, right? And we talked about getting to another level of devotion to the things that we desire to see happen in our lives. And we're not waiting on opportunities to come. If it means we have to create them, we're going to create the opportunities. We're not waiting on anyone to come rescue us. We're going to have to go alone if that's what it takes, right? The key points that we covered for being faithful is that you got to stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. If today's not the day that you can do 5 steps, that's okay. Get 2 done, right? And you're going to commit, not just in words, but you're going to commit it with intention and action. Commit, not just in words, not just saying, I'm going to do this, but with intention. You get up with the mindset that today's the day I'm going to do this. Today's the day that I'm going to edit the book. Today's the day that I'm going to get 2 chapters done and actually do it. So action needs to follow your intention, right? So don't just say it, but you got to do it and remain persistent. As time goes by, you're going to find that it's easier for you to figure difficulties out because you're persistent in your pursuit, right? You're persistent in your pursuit. Because the fact is, if you give up, you will never know what the other side of that goal that you were striving for feels like, looks like, smells like, right? You will never know. If you give up on the pursuit for the new home, you'll never know what it feels like to live in that home. You would never know what it feels like to be a published author. You would never know what it feels like to have the credential for whatever it is that you're going for. So you got to be persistent. You have to be persistent in your pursuit. All right. So the words that we covered this week, they were super good. We covered courage. We covered creativity, right? We covered discipline. We covered clarity, and we covered faithful. Those were very powerful words to help us get through the week. All right. Now, today is the day. Today is the Trailblazers Summit. Thank you all, those of you that registered, those of you who will be joining us today in the virtual boardroom. Please check your email for all the details, all the preparation that you need to make for today. Thank you again for those of you who have registered and have already taken the day off so that you can be in the room with us. I really appreciate you all, and I know that it's going to be transformative for you today. The information that you're going to get from myself, from the financial coach, from the health and fitness coach, I know it's really going to help to set you up to have a successful year. And if you utilize the tools that we're giving you today, I know that you will see some progression in your life. If you stick to it and work the plans that we're showing you today, it's going to be an amazing year for you. All right, now let's set our intentions for today. Let's set our intentions. Consider that one goal that you're going after and think about 3 things that you can do that will get you 3 steps closer to that goal becoming a reality. I want you to get those things done today. Get them done. Get those 3 things done today. And again, if you're not able to get 3 done, at least get 1 thing done today that will get you closer to your big dream becoming a reality. All right. And if you struggle with accountability, you can always hop over to Amazon, grab the Dreamer's Journal, and use it as your accountability tool so you can stay focused on the goal and focus on the tasks that you must complete. And again, for my mentorship, the doors for enrollment will reopen very soon. Very soon. I'm just working on making it accessible to you all whenever you need the information, because I know that scheduling is hard for a lot of us. So I'm trying to make sure that my mentorship is accessible to you no matter what your schedule looks like. All right. Awesome. Let's make some decrees because I'm way over my time and I still have some preparation to do for today. Let's make some decrees and then we will disconnect. All right. So here we go. I'm going to decree for all of us and you're going to type in the comments. I agree with that. There's power in agreement. So here we go. I decree that all things will work together for our good. I decree that the plans of God to prosper us, to give us hope and a future is made manifest. I decree that God has given us the power to make wealth, and not many days hence we will see tangible results. I decree that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. I decree God shall supply all our needs. I decree that God will open the windows of heaven and pour us out a blessing that we won't have room enough to receive. I decree that we prosper and that we're in good health, even as our souls prosper. I decree that God will make all grace to abound and that we have all sufficiency in all things and we abound in every good work. I decree that we have good success. I decree that we eat the labor of our hands. I decree that we have favor with God, which gives us speed. And here's the one that I want you to type in the comments. I decree that we're happy and it is well with us. And I want you to make it personal. Type in the comments, I am happy and it is well with me. I am happy and it is well with me. Now, even if you don't feel it, I want you to keep declaring it until you feel it. I am happy and it is well with me. I want you to type that in the comments. I am happy and it is well with me. Yes, thank you for typing that. And here's the last one on our list. I decree that we're empowered to prosper according to the blessings released to Isaac in Genesis 26:13. We will become rich and our wealth will continue to grow until we become very wealthy. Now that is how we program a productive and a successful day. Our mindset and our intentions are set for today, and we understand that anything is possible when we have the right mindset and the will to do what we say we're going to do. So get those 3 things done today. For those of you who will be in the room at the Trailblazers Summit, please check your email for information to prepare and for the login details to be in the virtual boardroom. And remember, for those of you who are looking for mentorship, I will reopen my mentorship really soon, really soon. So take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things, expect answered prayers, expect promotion and increase, because anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. All right. Hit the follow button if you're new here. Again, there's a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community. Also, if you miss anything that I said today, the restream goes up at 8 a.m. Eastern Time on my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm Anika V. Brown everywhere. Yes, I am. So you can catch the restream for this broadcast today if you missed anything that I said. So at 8 a.m. in an hour or a little under an hour, it will be restreaming on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm Anika V. Brown on all those platforms. So I want you to have an amazing day. I know I will. I will see all my trailblazers at noon. Today, we will be in the room. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So have an amazing day. I'll be back tomorrow for Serenity